Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. Welcome back to Universe City, where we just launched a couple more rockets and saw their shadows glide across the lawn. Oh look. We are carrying on with developing our campus. We've got a nice staff building with lots of upgrades going, but we want to make this all nice because at the moment it's horrible. We've got plenty of upgrades to go. Indeed we do. We could probably also arrange a load more training. We probably could. And in fact, what I'm going to do is arrange a little bit more training for them. Now, let's have a look. See, look, all the training has gone through. We are going to do a bit more private tuition training here. And I think we will do comic timing. Here they're quite new staff, so we want to get their inspirational speaking in. Here we've got some training going on, so research rather. I think I'm actually going to up their inspirational. This is the researcher, which, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the researcher. Well, let's get their inspirational speaking going, because they were new teachers. Indeed. And then here, we're going to go for comic relief. We're not going to worry about the research. Just going to go for the comic timing, which gives comic relief, I think. And again, they are a teacher rather than research. So again, I'm just going to get that going. And as I say, I'm happy with him. What have we got going on here? Level 333. Then that's pretty good. I'd like pastoral to be level 3 as well. But then after that, again, I think we'll go with that. And these are the ones that work on the kiosks. So I would like them to have happy thoughts. Right? To keep them happy. Nice cheap training that as well. This needs comic timing, and they also need happy thoughts, so I'm not too bothered about them moving quickly. With the janitors, we are going to add maintenance to this janitor. We're going to add happy thoughts to Georgina, who doesn't do mining. It's the same here with Chris. Doesn't do mining. So we're going to go happy thoughts. Right, so we've got a bunch of training going, which is pretty good. Might get them up to mining 2 so that they mine those rocks even faster. That will be great. Henry's job worth is on the way. Yeah, and decided we wouldn't worry about a fence for this particular campus, didn't we? We did decide that. We can see they like to use the round trees, so we will keep that theme going. And we've got these ones as well. We want to use sort of similar. Well, I'd like to use similar sorts of things. Yeah, and it's interesting. We've not really needed any more rocket labs. We haven't needed any more rocket labs, which is a bit unusual. And the students are going to keep going up, aren't they? Because here... Oh, look, we now have tabs for favourite students. That's amazing. Oh, that's going to make things so much easier. So we had, I think, 15 on... year 3. There is no year 3 for that. So... Okay, we're in our second year of 30. Okay. So next year, we're going to need at least, I think, one more dorm for next year. Aren't we? Going to need at least one more dorm room for next year's lot. And I wonder what rooms we may need to add. Does it say? we'll need another astrology teacher and another rocket lab. I was about to say, when are we going to need the rocket labs? So I'm thinking potentially about putting the rocket labs over here, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of putting the rocket labs out the way. I need to have a think. Maybe we could separate out, right? The cosmic expansion and the astrology students, because we don't have many cosmic expansion students. We get 30 in total because it's only a 2-year course. So maybe we could give them their own little building somewhere out the way. Yeah. In fact, maybe on this bit of land, we could give them their own little building. I wonder what they are actually using around campus. Let's do something quick over here so that we can start trying to work that out. So they would need 2 dorm rooms, right? Because a dorm room does 15 students. There's 15 a year. So that's 30, right? So that's the 2 years. Now, they need a rocket lab. If I was to change, to dedicate 1 rocket lab to cosmic, right? I had a feeling that would happen, and I don't mind. I don't mind that. So if we were to have a rocket lab over here, dedicate that to them only, and then dedicate this only to, right? So you're now saying there's a rocket lab issue. Really? Can't you sort it out? You can't possibly be using this at the same time. Are you really? Should we have a look? It's the rocket lab. What is this? There's no other rocket lab here in use. And there's 3 of them. Get a grip. It might sort itself out. We shall wait and see on that one. Now, we're probably going to cause a similar sort of thing over here. So this currently is astrology, so let's not mess with it. This is currently doing nothing. There is one over here, just full of rubbish. Astrology. Right, okay, so if we were going to do this... broken it all again. Right. But I'd like to dedicate some bits and bobs, right? So we're going to take this one. Pop it over there. So, the rocket lab. For who? It's here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so that fixed it. It fixed it. Right, okay. It needs to be able to work itself out, doesn't it? It does. Close that room for a minute. Oh, we need to open these rooms, don't we? Yeah, because I'm mucking about. We're going to make it so these are... right, them only. So let's get these open so they can start using them. And what we'll do is we will delete, we'll sell you, and we'll sell you. Okay. And then we're going to make sure that all these dorms are set to astrology only. So we're separating out. Do you know what we'll do as well, right? We'll copy this, stick that there. So we're separating out our courses and students, right? So that we've got a better idea here. And we can keep everything local for them. I mean, these rooms aren't actually used, as far as I'm aware, by them. Let's have another look here. If we come here, look. So they will need a library, of course. They do like to use the computer lab. That's fine. Did they use the computer lab? They don't, do they? So I think this computer lab is actually only needed by Cosmic. Looks like it might, whereas the gym is used by both, right? The gym is used by both, so that's fine. That's interesting. Right, I didn't know that. And then we're going to have to keep this central because I have one tutor and he is trained in both courses, so we'll have to find somewhere a bit more central for that. Otherwise I think that's pretty good. We've actually got a marketing room here which I've never used, so I think I'm going to sell that. I've never used it. Or if we did, it was brief and it's all done with now. Hopefully I won't need it for the last start. Oh, look at this. Career goal completed. A field unconstrained by gravity and common sense. Astronauts flout traditional beliefs and float off into the ether. You may not like it, but you would say that you're probably a Capricorn. So we've leveled up 1,000 astrology student. That's nuts, isn't it? That's nuts. So oh, it's moved. It's moved away. That's fantastic. Look at that. Really pleased. And now it'll be 1,000. So we did 3,000. We just got the silver. Brilliant. Okay. No, we're working. We will get to that.
Radio is pure jazz, man.
But I think,
unpredictable. You can't just
and we'll give them their own like shower
Sure,
and
you
toilets
could
and
pay some big shots
things.
to tell you which buttons to press
When we get there.
and when, and that's fine. But that's not radio.
You know.
Not really.
I
Here's another
think this
previously
is separating them
scheduled
out.
song
We
that I
should start to
didn't
see
choose.
students come over to here, right? And what we could do is just pop that in there. And we also need, yeah, see, look, we're starting to see them come over now. Okay. Start seeing them. Yeah, but we will need more facilities over here, I know. But I think that's all they're really using. They need a library and whatnot, but it's not too bad. It's sort of trying to gauge how big we want this building to be, but we might be able to make it match this building, right? You know, I mean, we won't have the garden. But in terms of size, it might be big enough to house everything we would need for this 2-year course for the Cosmic students, which would be really cool. And then we can just dedicate this space all to our astrology students, which would be absolutely amazing. With perhaps something in the middle that's, you know, got the union and whatnot going. Wow, blimey. Careful, careful. So these should all be our Cosmic students. Look at that. That's great. That is great. And we were earning money. It was still like making plenty of money here. You know, maybe we could afford to have separate tutoring. But to be honest, I think they barely use it. I really don't think they use it very much. It does look like we could do with more janitors, doesn't it? Should we see about another janitor? What do you like, Bill? You're a fast mover. Get on it then. Get on it. Get rid of the cleaning. Work on maintenance. That can become your primary job, by the looks of things. All right. Okay. So I think this is going to work for us. All we need to do is make this nice and snazzy for our astrology. No, Cosmic. And something else I'm going to do. I think I'm going to stop them from mining because this is not progressing fast enough. Just get on with it. Get on with just upgrade and do nothing else, for crying out loud. This is coming along quite nicely. We've got we started a new year, which means I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I need to build another one of these dorms for them. Will it go in there? Yeah, excellent, good. There we go. But yeah, this is coming together quite nicely. We've got our cosmic expansion dorms here. We have a shower and toilets for them. They have their completely revamped computer room. They have their lecture theatre. It all needs naming. We've got them their own library with their own assistant. I have employed another janitor to try and work on this. So where we are now is sorting out the inside. They need places to eat and entertainment, right? You know, just sort of basic stuff. That needs to happen. And I was wondering, do I give them their own kiosks? Maybe not. We might do a central place near the student union where we could have these sorts of things. Do you remember we had that going on in the piazza level, and I kind of liked it, you know. I dug it. So we need, I think, an area here to eat. We've got some doors on the side here as well, because we're going to do this up for them so that it's nice and easy for them to access in and out of this door. Because this is where the students seem to be. They're using the lecture theatre and they're using this room, so it'd be nice to make this a bit more neatly compact. So yeah, we need to get these bits and bobs in, of which we're going to go with the standard. We are going to do our cheesy gubbins and our burp for food and drink, you know, the usual. Then we do need some bennies, very important. Here they are. And I think somewhere around here is going to be fine. I want that. There's that plant thing that I like. What's it called? You know, I don't know what it's called. Is it in my favourites? It is. Look, herb garden. That's it. So I'm thinking maybe we shove in the old herb garden. Right. And then we've got a nice Benny situation happening. Oh, it's not nice. What? We need to make it nice. Yes. Okay. It still looks a bit off though, doesn't it? What is happening here? Why? Go closer. Why? You won't go closer? Why? Why do you hate me so much? Okay. I want it closer to here, but it does look a little bit weird for there, doesn't it? Maybe what we could do actually is to put them like this. Maybe we'll just do that. You know? Maybe we'll just do that. That's not so bad. Where are we going to put the binny? Maybe we could put binny here and here. Right. We want a hand sanitizer as well. So we might put one there. Uh-ohs. There. Okay. So that's sort of food and drink done, right? You know? I think that's quite good. What we also... I like a different floor here. Which one is it that I like? I think it's this one that I quite like for the floors. I do. It's just a little bit lighter. I've got time for it. Let's pop in. I like to have these doormats. I was hoping for better coloured ones, but it looks like we're going to have to stick with the purples, which is fine. That works. So what we also need is social things, right? Now we've got the bennies, which is great social, but I do like to have the old standard water cooler and the love trumpets, you know, for a bit of romance. Yeah, you know. And then for entertainment, shall we keep the flight sim? The flight simulator. Maybe we could actually. This little space here might make a nice minor arcade. You know, nothing too crazy though. Nothing too crazy. Just oh yeah, but I mean, they're not going to be into their sport. No, they will be. They will be. No, they would be. Surely. Do you know what? Get rid of that. It's not going to fit. Why? Yes. Yeah. What else could we do on the old arcade here? Well, the internet thing actually could potentially go in here. No, should we leave the internet thing? Do you know what? The internet thing around the computer lab, a couple of those might work for us quite nicely. Who is dropping this? There's a bin right here. Binny right there. Freaking outrageous. I think we always need meat wizards. I'm not sure we can survive without meat wizards. So we'll pop that in. I think that's fairly important. Maybe we'll have 2 meat wizards. Could we have 2 meat wizards? 2 meat wizards like that? No. I hate that. Maybe we could put a small window in there instead. Alright. A small window. I like it. I like what's happening here. Can we get a small alien looking plant? Nice. It's like, so we've got like a little bit of entertainment happening here. It's working for me. What we do need, however, is one of these. Right. We do need one of these. Oh god, did you know it's constant, isn't it? The meteorite thing is absolutely constant. We want this beautiful, attractive thing in the middle here. Do you know what? We might push it further back still, because we might be able to do something nice, right, with some bennies around the outside, possibly, you know, so they can sit and enjoy. Right, something like this. Right, and then what goes here? What is this stuff here? Additional content. Okay, cool. What does this do? Pastime command chair. Gotta love the command chair. Let's stick a command chair. No, we won't. No, we won't. We won't do that. What is? Ooh, works in a vacuum. A travel plant. I like that. This will be attractive. Let's pop that there. I like that. I like that a lot. We've got the abduction poster. I'm a fan of that. Can this go in dorms? No? I can. Yeah. I think I'd like that. The dorms. I might have to resave that dorm now. We've got the space launch poster. This is a shame that we didn't get that in the staff room. We'll pop that there. And then we've also got this cat chart. The universe isn't the only one expanding. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this. My cat Coral should take note of that poster. We've got a window we could put in here. That might go in nicely. Alright, it's pretty slick. Okay. How are we liking the area? It's coming along quite nicely, I think. I'm enjoying this additional content. Space critter. I wonder if we should pop this in. Maybe we could just stick that in there. I don't know what it does. I'd quite like to see what it does. Now, I wanted these because I generally like to get in some lockers. I know that we don't really need them. They do nothing. But I'll put some white ones in. I think it kind of makes sense to have them. I don't know. Even though it's a bit more of a high school thing, I guess. And then actually over here, shall we put the oops. Oh. Is it not? Oh. Okay. Is it just phone? Oh, it's just phone. Okay, fine. Might stick in. Ah, for Christ. A couple of those. Right. That could be. Get rid of that. That could be pretty cool. I like that. These look pretty cool, don't they? They kind of look a bit space agey. It's working for me. It's working for me. I like this.
On 2 Point Radio,
I'm a fan of that.
Salutations and congratulations on your
What
exquisite
else?
taste.
It feels like you need something on the other side, though, doesn't it? We need to even it out. Otherwise, what are we doing?
On 2 Point Radio.
We've got to
Of
even
course,
this out.
You already knew
I
that.
can't. What about, I guess, this? I guess that'll do. I mean, I think this is pretty nice, right? They've got romance item, some social items, food and drink, entertainment, some attractiveness. What is the attractiveness actually like around here? I mean, come on. I mean, the janitor problem continues, but I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty pleased. I need to name it all. Just looks a bit better. We've got cosmic expansion, and then we've done cosmic expansion. You know, just like, yeah, need to do this, but I think this is working for us. You know, I kind of like it. Oh, I know what I wanted to do here. Was just getting a couple of plants there. Right. Shall we? We could make this a like that. Thought that might be nice. Something like that, right? I like it. You know, it's neat. It does what it says it needs to do. It feels like we need something here. Maybe we could put in some more lockers here. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. And then maybe we could pop in another. Oh, whatever. Fine. I think that's nice. There's our cosmic expansion place. Just need to. Ooh, let's sell that. We just need to make this slick and then cosmic expansion for the win. You know, yeah. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh my goodness, while I was doing it, we got the second star. Look at that, University. When I visited University as a boy, my mother bought me a novelty pen that never worked properly. I could take it personally that you've sided with an institution well known for its anti-Foxbridge antics, but will I? It's hard to say. Rocket signage. Okay, that's what we got. Rocket signage. I'm in the process of doing this, but you know, now we have to check out rockets. Oh, this old business. Where's the rocket signage? It won't give me rocket signage. Well, we'll have to check it out at some point, but apparently that's not now. So, oh look. So for the third star. Okay, luckily we don't need to do anything with the campus points for the courses. Oh, thank goodness, right. So we need to earn 1.5 million in research. Oh my goodness, you know, I've not done any research for a while. And look, we still need to do this. So let's get that going. Mine 50 space rocks. A+ graduate students. I mean, this will come in time. All of this will come in time. And as I'm in the process of completely revamping the campus, I can't imagine this being an issue either. Yeah, it is all just a time thing. I suppose with the exception of the research. I need to keep my wits about me with that, don't I? I think I do. Well, there it is. I mean, it's probably bigger than it needs to be, quite honestly. There are some binnies. They don't seem to be using them as per. He's probably bigger than it needs to be. But we've put in some trees and I don't know. I think this is looking quite nice. This is all just for one cosmic expansion, right? The 2-year course of that for 15 students each year. I think that's pretty snazzy. I had a dropout. When did that happen? Oh my goodness. I didn't know I had a dropout. What? We had a dropout? Let's have a... I'm not going to... It's not going to tell me now though, is it? So, I mean, Dwight is quiet though, but it's not outrageous. What? I mean, Dwight is our... Really? A dropout? I didn't see that happen. Didn't see it happen. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. One dropout. I'm sure we will survive. So there we are. There's our cosmic expansion section. All done, I think. I think I'm pretty pleased with it. Meaning that this is now entirely prepped for sorting out our astrology. Bearing in mind that we also need to make room for a more central, somewhere around here, I'm thinking, student union. I think will be important. And was I right in thinking, was it true that both are using the gym as well? I think both, are using the gym, so having the gym a bit more central, along with the tutoring. There are a few bits that we want central, isn't there? Probably even the medical office, and then as well our pastoral care. Yes, that's definitely going to be a thing, for a central location, and then we can spread the other bits about for our astrology. Oh, it's coming along nicely, right? And we're well on our way to the 3rd star. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.